Ew, so my hair was in and then it just looked dumb, and because I did it like the Korra cosplay yesterday, but now it looks better out. Like I'm just gonna go ahead, let my hair down. But it's not, my parents will be mad because it doesn't look moisturized, so maybe I should just put it, when it was up, I don't know, whatever. For now, I'll just have it out. But, I love my little my pride bandana, but bam, bleh. Hairband, yes. Oh, okay, so I got mood rings from my bestie, and I was gonna see, oh crap, where's the little thing? I don't know where the paper thingy is, but I was gonna see, maybe it doesn't necessarily matter what the, dang, I guess I should have the, dang. Wait, where's the, I don't even watch that show, but you have to, if you like anime, you at least, you know the references to like the, oh, I think it's in my bag. That's just a good song. If you like J-Rock, like you like the Dan theme song, like that's just gonna go down in history as a classical, like as a classic. Like, my lordy, where are you, lip gloss, lip chap? It's not lip chap, chapstick. Blah. Okay, I can't find the chapstick, so I'm gonna do this, which is not normally a me thing, but it goes with the shirt, so. Dude, you have betrayed me. Now I look like a girl. I mean, I am a girl, but I don't really. I'm just gonna call everyone dude and bro now. No, I'm just kidding. Where did I put that little? These rings came with this little thingy this identifier that showed the, wait, is that, I think I didn't look hard enough. It was right there. It's in my wallet. But I'm not gonna show my wallet on screen because that's pretty dangerous, I think. I don't know. Even though it's a super awesome nerdy wallet, but I'm not even gonna talk about it. Okay. I think I remember what some of them are. So right now, oh yeah, anxiety. I'm feeling anxiety. I think that was brown. I remember, lotion. Lotion is what I need. Right back. Come on, you old fart. Now I gotta refill the lotion bottle. Oh, lotion wand. Huzzah, I have Azarath Metreon Zinthos. Who said that? It doesn't have enough lotion. For my dry hands, I need a lot of lotion. Wait. God, I've been wasting 4 minutes. Where's the, Oh, that's not, why was I mixing Harry Potter with freaking, Raven? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna have ashy hands. Sorry, all my black ancestors. Which is like everybody. Not everybody. I mean, technically every black person is mixed. I thought I was Native American, Native American for the longest time, literally like my whole life. But then of course you do like a DNA test, because like it's a thing that people say. They're like, oh, you got the, well, I don't want to, is it offensive to say, let me not say it because I don't know if it's offensive or not, but it's just like this thing that people say, but it's like a code for basically being white, that I think people would say to either make themselves feel better, or it was just like literally a little white lie. And so when we did the DNA test, I was like, why did we do the DNA test? I preferred living the lie. I remembered like grandma and like her last name, and like because it made sense. I was like, oh, it's like Grandma Woodland, and she was Woodland Indian, and it was like, okay. I was like, yeah, I want to believe it. I want to believe it. I want to believe it. I was like, no, we're not indigenous at all. Okay. But we are 0.5% Indian, and I think that's kind of, I think it's kind of funny. But my dad's not Asian at all. My mom is. We have a little bit of the Indian in our blood. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, so I can do this and it's not offensive. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that. I'm also a voice actor, so I try. I'm not good with accents. Like I don't know. What is it now? Ooh, it's black. What is black? Black is the really bad one. I'm in a really bad mood. I hate when it gets black. It's accurate though, because I really am in a bad mood. Dang, why are these things be like, you should never go to like an interview with a mood thing, because then like they be giving you away. Like, bruh, don't do it. Don't do it. Because like, yeah, I'm just mad because like I thought I was Native American. Like I was just like so bummed out. Like I wrote a character that in a story, the first story I wrote, and first I drew up the characters, and I was initially gonna make her, I was gonna make her Asian, and then I was like, I related more with the character as her being like Native American, and I was like, oh wait, I'm not actually Native American. But then I was just like, but I'm still gonna make her Native American, because I felt like it worked more with the story, because it was about like your people getting taken away, and like she was just like getting whooped up everybody. The impromptu screenplay thingy that I did the other day was, dang it, I totally spoiled it. But anyway, so the girl's Native American, and she's also a What's Jig kid, orphan, and she has an older sister who's an orphan and a younger sister who's an orphan, and her younger sister had just died, and she was just like yelling at the world and her sister, but she's also religious, so she was just kind of like yelling at God, because like I wanted to get away from the stigma of, not stigma, like, well, you know how there's like lots of people have like this whole thing about like Native Americans with the headdress and but they're normal, they're people. You see them, they're people who dress in clothing, and they're people. You know, like they're not gonna be like a big old show and I'm not even gonna do that. But yeah, so I was just like, she's a normal person. She doesn't like have a magical whatever majiggy and and she and her 3 siblings are Christ followers, and so she's just kind of partially like yelling at God and like yelling at her, like grieving with her sister, and she's just like, why did he let this happen? Like that's what I was like going through in my head. Like that's her character. And then like her the other characters well, I don't want to get into the other characters. I don't want an idea to get stolen. But so like they have different ideas, but they learn to like get along with each other. Because like I have this whole thing about like, I hate how in the world people don't get along just because they have like different religions and they have like different ideals and different stuff. Like you don't have to have the same belief. You don't have to have the same sexuality, the same, just anything like the political, like what, just ideals of like body type or like gender, like just like basic stuff, like skin color, skin shade, height, like whatever kind of stupid nonsense you try and put in your way. But I write that kind of stuff, and I'm very pro body positivity, and like I love shows like Steven Universe, and even like I wish you could watch DC superhero girls. Like I just love watching, like looking at them and their character design, the way they look so different, and they are so modest. Like lots of times you see superheroes and they look like they're either like super skin tight and or like revealing and sexy, but they're like, they were meant for like a younger audience, and they were like covered. Like I don't know if I could like write like a DC superhero girls like for little kids. Like I don't know if anybody ever like writes a live action for little kids, but like modest, like I don't know, I feel like that would be fun to write. But I don't know if any, because I wrote like an idea for DC, like a next generation thing that I guess is more of a fan fiction, but could also be real, because I got like really into it. I wrote like 7 episodes. And I'm off track. What? It's still black. I'm like really like intense right now. But okay, so I was gonna try and like fake these out and see if I could like, I don't know if acting will change the mood rings. Like if I act, wait. If I like move, wait, hold on. I don't know. If I act sad, let me see if I cry. I don't know if I feel like crying right now. I'm kind of dehydrated. I don't feel like crying. I don't feel, I was like crying recently, and I'm just like, I don't think it's a good idea to cry right now. I just don't. I don't think it's very wise. And my name means wisdom, so I know what wise means. No, I'm just kidding. But if I move around, they'll turn green, right? But it's also not like perfect, because the science is like, it's like like the science in mood rings is just like, it's like, it has to do with like body temperature, but like, so it kind of, I don't know, yo. I don't know. But, okay, but let me think about like happy things. So if I think about happy things, like getting in the mood of something happy. So like, let me see if this will make this happy. No, it's still black. Oh, it's turning brown. Okay, what did brown mean? I forgot. Brown is anxiety. Black is like anger, I think, and brown is anxiety. So anxious, I think I'm anxious. That makes more sense. I think because I'm trying to think of something happy. So I think they're broken. I broke them because I'm thinking too hard. I broke my thinky think. But yeah, my whole family got mad yesterday because that, like, the part of that one video when I was dancing, and they were like, Sophia, you need to take that down because your belly was showing. And yeah, because I blame my brother because he got it in my head. He was like, because I wanted to cosplay as Stevani, and Stevani's belly is out from, I just said it, Steven Universe. And I was like, I was just getting into it, and I was like, and I'm also like, as an actor, you have to get in like out of your out of your. Hello, Amma. I think the door just popped. Anyway, you have to get out of your comfort zone. Like, I still remember I was in between grades. So I was like 11 years old. It was the first time I was in any kind of like big production, and we were practicing. We were doing a just like practice for lazy lips. Stop it. Okay. Musical, and we were just like doing some kind of just some acting exercises, and we were walking like runway models across the stage. I can't even do it, but we had to. The director would have us. We were put into groups, and she came up with ideas of like how to act as we came across, and then my group was like the last one to come across. Maybe not the last. I think we were the last. And then she said sexy, and I was the youngest in the group. Was I I may not have been the youngest, but I was definitely the most reserved. And I was okay. Wait, let me not say that. Let me just say I was focused on myself because I had to do my thing. I don't know what. I probably was the most reserved, but that was really hard for me. And I was one of the youngest because the age was like 7 to 21, and I don't think the other girl who was like younger than me was a lot more, like, she would show more skin and stuff. And I'm the type of person, I don't show cleavage. I don't show my belly. Like that time in that video, I only did that because like my brother was like, I was just trying to, I was annoyed because the shirt kept popping up, and I was just like, just do the dance. And then, sorry, lost my cool. Never really had it, but whatever. I'm just kidding. I have a cool. It's just not on most of the time. Sorry, that makes black women look bad. So I have a cool setting. Jesus help me. Okay. But yeah, so what was I even talking about? Oh yeah. And then anyway, I don't show my stomach, and like as a rule, I don't show my chest, stomach, or like here or lower. Like I don't show like a quarter of my body. But it's hard because especially nowadays, people bring all the crop tops and the booty shorts, and I'm just like, I can't even buy anything that's called shorts because they're not even actually shorts. They're just like bum clothing, basically. Like I'm like, how are these even clothing? They're not even like covering anything. Like, but also because my body type is like, I'm tall, like I'm 5'9", so and then I'm also curvy, so I'm just gonna like fill a lot of But no, I still remember one time, I will never forget, and I keep blaming my dog, and I shouldn't blame my dog, but I don't think he did anything, as he was just sitting in my lap. But I was sitting in the car, and because he didn't do anything. I was sitting there, like he does have claws, but I don't. But his claws were on top of me, so nothing would have happened in between my legs. So I was mad. So my mom, we were sitting in the car, and we were about to leave the car, and like. Basically, so we had parked, and my mom said something, and I got angry, and I tensed up, and I like went like this. I tensed up my muscles, and my pants ripped, and I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. And I blamed the dog. I blamed the dog because I split my pants, and I was like, it wasn't even possible, and I'm sorry. Scamper because it wasn't Scamper. It was just embarrassing. And I was just like, no, I'm just gonna blame him. I just like freaked. I was mad and I went like this and I clenched myself and I just ripped my pants and I was like, my muscle bound mother tail, and then like, I don't think I've ripped through a shirt before. I ripped the shirt off before because it was too tight and it was annoying and I didn't feel like taking it off, so I just ripped it off. But I was just like, because like I was gonna throw it away anyway, and I was just like, what does it feel like to rip a shirt? And I just ripped it off. It was pretty cool. But it just felt good to get that off my chest because I blamed my dog for so long. But yeah, but I mean the jeans were worn anyway because I rubbed them a lot with my thighs. But then like, because I didn't at first like, but I also realized I don't think I realized that I thought I had like stepped out and done something, but I was mad and I just went like this and they just ripped and then I moved out and then, but whatever. But yeah, now Scamp is off the leash. Like he's good. It was my fault. I ripped my own pants because I ripped my pants. I feel like SpongeBob. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh. But yeah, I'm like a mixture of black and brown. That's true. I'm black and brown. Indian and black. That's true. But yeah, because the whole thing about like when people say that they're Native American, like at least around here, it's like a lie to say that people would say when like white people, like that's why it's literally a little white lie, because when a white person would do something that you didn't want done to them, to you, and then that's how you got white in your blood. And that's as much as I'll say. But so yeah, but I will also say that I am a strong, proud African American woman. And I do remember there was this one person that made me really, really angry. And she was like, I don't know. I feel like she just like implied that the only reason that I was like smart and stuff was because of the like DNA that I got from the bad stuff that happened to my ancestors that came from like the white ancestry. And I was like, no, we were smart and beautiful and talented and amazing and intelligent. And I said smart, intelligent. We're black people are great, and we've been great. We've been being great and slaying since like before white people. Like we don't need white people to be amazing, and we don't need your we don't need anyone's what is it? A permission to be awesome. Because we're just awesome, and we're gonna keep being awesome and being ourselves. And yeah, so same thing with every other race, every other minority. And like, but I also feel like white people, when it comes to like white guilt, like just be a better person. Don't feel like what your ancestors did is what your ancestors did. Like, that's not you. And if it is you, then don't do it anymore. Do better. We need to be better than the past and make a better future instead of being archaic. Like this whole, let me not start getting all political, but like, I'm not gonna quote the, but yeah, so let's just work towards a better future, a brighter future, and get to get cooking. Yeah, let's do it. Woo! We can do it together. Together. Sorry, never mind, I can't spoil it, but I guess I can spoil it. I mean, I should spoil it because I'm gonna have a comeback, so yes. Actually, no, not a comeback, an official debut, so super yes. Yay. And I'm also gonna have a stage name, and it's, so you're not gonna know who I am, but you'll know my voice, so I'll change my YouTube name, and then I don't know, it'll probably be really confusing. I might just like change like all of my social media names and then just, I don't know, we'll see how I'll do it. I'll talk to my people who know business and see what they recommend how I should do this debut thing when it comes to I don't know, but I know the song that I want to debut with, and the second song that I want to do, because you know how like a debut single has like a second thing. So yep, so the first song is a song that I already have, excuse me, that I've already written, so it'll be easier because I can like already do it. I have that song, and I actually have like the music, like I've already gotten it done. And then the second song I literally just wrote today. So yeah. That might be too much information, but I'm a spoiler kind of person. This makes me sad. I remember when I got kicked off of V Live because of my typo. I said I was super hyped talking to I forgot which member of ITZY it was. I love her so much, and I was like, somebody said something, or she said something. Somebody, I was like, I hope she dies, but it said, I hope she dies, and I was like, no. I hit send, and I was like, and then I read it, and I was like, no, because I was like, it said, it just, the I literally killed me, and I was like, I'm dead, like that. They took me off the entire they took me off the entire app, and I was like, okay, I understand it. I wasn't even mad. I was like, I would, if I said I hope she dies, then I would have kicked me off too. And I was like crying. I was like, V Live, why, I was just like, bruh, I should just like not be a typer. I should have just been like hitting the hearts. But I have like a very like OCD kind of like, but I have like, so basically like when I played video games, I had the highest record in like all of Mario, like all the Mario and like the Mario Sonic games, besides the computer hackers that would beat the, that would make it so that it was a 0 score. I had the #1 score with the button pressing games. So I would just be like compulsively just hitting the heart. Like I have like a really good thumb oh, my brother's working. Thumb button skill pressing thing. But I think it's like I get like really fidgety. I should get like a fidget spinner toy thingy. But yeah, and then my brain just was going too fast, and part of me was like pushing the button and like typing, and then I have like so many typos, and there's no autocorrect on it. And so I had just so many typos and everything just came out wrong and it was just really bad. And I was like, when I read everything that I actually did send, I was like, what's with all these typos? And then it also felt like someone else sent it, because I was like, I'm not typing this. Because my fingers weren't hitting those buttons. Like I was like, it didn't. But also I have big hands. I have long fingers and big hands, so it's hard to maneuver. Anyway, but it's probably better that I'm not on VLive, because I think I'm OCD. Like I'm either OCD or ADHD, but I know I'm bipolar, but I can't have more medicine, because being bipolar is like the most like overpowering thing, and the medicine that balances that would get shifted if one of the other ones, like I definitely can't take ADHD medicine, because that would make me too hyper and shift me in mania, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Please turn another color. Please turn another color. Turn another color. Turn it like no other. Turn another color. Turn another color. It's not turning. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna end the I don't think anybody likes seeing my weird mug, so, and this is long. Yeah, okay. So out.